All right, we're back. Thank you for joining me. We're going to go ahead and continue on with our Dishonored Let's Play. Let's resume where we left off, and we'll do a little tiny save here. Because I don't think we've done a manual save since I actually started. I've just done one long session so far, so we'll see how that goes. Let's resume and sleep in the mattress. I'll go to sleep now. We are heading to somewhere else. Okay. Looks like we got blocked off. Looks like it's raining now. And let's go ahead and go outside. And it looks like we are definitely somewhere else. I thought this was a really cool direction and level art design for a game. When I first saw this, I don't think I've seen it too often anywhere else, but I was very impressed by it. I think the game looks very nice. It's a great escape. Let's go ahead and continue up here and let's see what we can find.
Hello, Corvo. Your life has taken a turn, has it not? The Empress is dead. Her precious daughter Emily is lost somewhere in the city, and you will play a pivotal role in the days to come. For this, I have chosen you and drawn you into the void. I am the outsider, and this is my mark. There are forces in the world and beyond the world, great forces that men call magic. And now, these forces will serve your will. Use this newfound power, my gift to you. Come find me.
We will. Okay, so we've been cursed with the Outsiders, or cursed, a bit of a boon or benefit, but we have the Outsiders mark now. Let's see here. Great. Fallen letter. Apparently, we cannot save her. We have Piero's Spiritual Remedy here. This will restore our mana whenever we actually use too much of it. The biggest thing with the spells or the magic in the game is that you will lose your magic when you are using it too quickly. For instance, if I was to shoot and shoot again, I've shot the same amount each time. However, I've lost half in the recharge. You could possibly not lose any mana, and that's the route we're going to try to take when we can, by letting it actually recharge by itself. However, we will have freebie elixirs, and we have freebies throughout the other levels and missions of the game, so we're not going to worry about it too much right now. It looks like right now we are reliving some of the memories, or at least what has happened in the past. It's either two Pendletons or that's his brother. Case and point, and that's another remedy. We've got the vampire. We've got the long legs. These guys are pretty interesting. I don't remember them too well, but they are. I imagine they're pretty tedious. If I'm correct, these guys are about to get nuked.
days that follow, your trials will be great, Corvo. Seek the ancient runes bearing my mark in the lonely places of your world, and at shrines raised in my name. These runes will grant you powers beyond those of other men. To help you find these runes, I give you this, the heart of a living thing, molded by my hands. With this heart, you will hear many secrets, and it will guide you toward my runes, no matter how they may be hidden. Listen to the heart now, and find another rune.
Great, we've got this disgusting heart, which is also a rune detector. Anywhere on the map that you have this thing out, you'll actually see it on the screen there. You'll never forget. However, you do need the heart to be out. It will not automatically find them. So right now it says there is a rune over there. This can change in how difficult these are to get to later on. So we'll see how many we can get a hold of. Runes and bone charms alike will be on the same wavelength, and they will all be more and more tedious to get to. If you right click in some given spots, oh look at that, a well. If you right click in some given spots of the game, I think you actually get dialogue from the heart, so we'll try it right here.
This place is the end of all things, and the beginning.
There you go. Looks like we'll go down this little passage. Break our legs in the process. Oh, can we go out here? All right. All right, so it brought us straight into the power screen. Here's where you can get all the powers and upgrades in the game. There's a bit of an equal split in a way between being more passive as opposed to aggressive. You can summon a devouring swarm rat horde to attack people on cue, throw them in a wind blast, or you can just try to see what is through walls and honestly just try to be more agile in the map. So we're going to go with the agile and just being more strategic. That's going to include dark vision, blink, possession, possibly bend time. I don't believe we'll actually need vitality. I don't think we'll take that much fall damage because we're actually going to go with agility, and that should be all. We don't really need shadow kill, bloodthirsty, or any of the other two offensive spells or magic. But in the meantime, they have a cost of 3 runes. We only have 1. The best thing we can do right now is just go for dark vision. It's very useful. Dark vision is going to let us see in the dark, see living beings through walls up to a certain range, I believe. It includes their field of vision, so we know where they are looking, and also representations of sound that we're making with our feet, weapons, or anything like that. The second level is even better. This will actually give us the ability to see objects and security systems through the walls, and then it gives us a bit of a strategy of what the game will allow us to do. Anyways, that's good for now. We'll go ahead and head back.
How you use what I have given you falls upon you, as it has to the others before you. And now I return you to your world, but know that I will be watching with great interest.
Great. So that was The Outsider. Probably one of my favorite, if not my favorite character in the game. It's a shame, though, because if we actually get to the second and the final game, the voice actor, I believe, changed. I enjoyed this one strictly on the voice and what I heard, as opposed to, who the character is and who's actually playing it. But I really enjoyed The Outsider in this game. I wish that the voice actor stuck through and continued with the next two games. Just a fun fact I want to throw out there. Soak up this one's. If you prefer the other one and you've played the game, that's fair too. He's not bad at all. But I actually really like this one. So let's go ahead and continue to the Hound's Pit pub. All right, so it looks like we've been visited by the Santa Claus of Dark Magic. Let's go ahead and pick up some of the goodies here. Looks like we got bone charms and money. Dowd is also a very nice character of the game. I believe he has one of the more interesting arcs and will be essential in the games that will follow. I think the game has actually a really good amount of characters and the arcs and plots that they all go through. As you can see, the books and articles and journals can get kind of extensive. All right, I think that was everything. Great. So let's see how much money we made just now. Great. 2,752 big gold coins. We're going to go ahead and see the scientist right after this, Piero. Let's go ahead and click on our bone charms. So runes are a bit of a currency through powers. Not too... I mean, only if it says 2 or 3, that doesn't really mean that's really cheap and easy. Runes are actually quite hard to come across and get. We will see that soon. Bone charms are plentiful and will change the attributes of the game. They will make it easier or harder, or actually there are some that will make the game a little bit harder. I think that's in the second game though. So this one is really straightforward. We'll see what we got here. Void channel powers are slightly improved. We'll take that. Gutter feast. White rats can be consumed for mana. I don't plan on eating any rats. White rat friends. They won't attack us. That's fine. Actually, we'll take that. Firewater. Not a big deal. Fencer. Not a big deal. Blast resistant. Warrior. These all kind of say that you're going to get in combat. Moderate keyhole peeping. We'll take that. Drop assassinations won't be happening. Swim speed, sure. As you can see, we have 4 of 7, and this can increment as we purchase extensions, but as of now, we actually don't have enough to even fill this up. Quick dodge is not necessary. Delicate touch might be okay. And it looks like good lungs. So 6 out of 7. A lot of these could be replaced for something better, but we'll worry about that later.
Any items recovered from doing so are considered state property.
Should I clear space for Samuel then?
If you like, but he won't use it.
Why? He can't sleep in regular beds anymore, or that's what he says. Says he was in the Navy too long. Can you believe it?
Oh,
That pile of wood out there? It's a hovel he built from an old rowboat. Where does Admiral Havelock find these people, I wonder?
That's a very good question. Samuel seems like a really good guy, though. I like Samuel. Alright, let's go ahead and talk to Havelock.
Well, let's get down to it. First off, I know that assassination is dark business, but sometimes good men have to do bad things to make the world right. Our purpose is clear. We want to restore Her Majesty's line by finding and putting Emily Cauldron on the throne. To those ends, we'll hide, act in shadow, take them apart, piece by piece. Tonight, High Overseer Campbell dies by your hand. It won't be easy. He's protected by his overseers, an army of religious zealots. But if anyone can do it, you can. Your exploits are legendary. Campbell carries a private journal. Once you've eliminated him, get the journal, because we think it contains Emily's location. Recovering her is obviously critical, assuming she's alive. That's the gist of it. Remember our cause and strike true. We're counting on you. Another thing. Campbell is holding a former overseer by the name of Martin. He's one of us, and if you manage to find him, give him whatever help you can. He's a master strategist, and he got caught working for our cause. It'd be good to have him back here at the Hound Pits.
Sure, okay. So our primary objective is to find Emily Cauldron. We're going to help these guys out and see what we can do to help that cause. Let's see what she wants.
Corvo. Hello. I'm Callista. I work here for Admiral Havelock. I'm sorry to intrude on your business, but this is important. I suspect you're going to kill the High Overseer. That wretched man. There's really no reason for you to listen to me. But my uncle, Jeff Kernow, still serves as captain in the City Watch. But he's a good man, and my only family. The chatter in servant circles is that Campbell just took delivery of an exotic poison. And I think I know why. My uncle's not corruptible like the rest of them. Campbell is going to poison my uncle. Do you think you could protect him? You used to do that, right? Before you had your current profession. Before you became an assassin.
Sure, we can try our best. We can do anything that won't kill anybody. So we might be able to help her out. Maybe, maybe not. That is a side quest, at the very least. Oh my god, Lydia. I didn't know she leaves the house. Or the pub, rather. What are you doing, Lydia? What's over there? Just having a smoke? Alright. We'll leave Lydia to her smokes. Let's go ahead and find Upgrade Man. Piero. How's it going?
What can I do for you?
I would like to talk about upgrades and new equipment. Great, so now we actually have the ability to buy remedies. These are plentiful, so I don't think we're actually going to invest too much money into them. I will happily buy a rune though for 500 bucks. And let's go ahead and see here. We've now got 2252 coin, 2252. Let's go ahead and jump on the accuracy of our crossbow, the reload speed in case we ever had to do two at once, two sleeps at once. We don't need the combat sleep dart because we're not going to really try to be in combat. That would mean that we're noticed. We don't need the gun. The spring razor I don't think is necessary, as well as the sword crossing. We can get the face optics so that way we can zoom in even further. Sometimes that is helpful. We don't need any of these capacities. The bulk capacity is not for the sleep one. It's actually for the normal one, which we're not even going to use that ammunition. and bone charm capacity. At $1,000, we might go ahead and just grab one just in case. Not a big deal. Price goes up per capacity, but that's okay. And we're going to even this out at 5. Half of our total here. And we'll be as ready as we probably can be on the next mission. Thank you, Piero. I'll leave you to your books. Was this always here?
Does part of the soul live in the heart? If the heart keeps beating, does that mean that the spirit is never released into oblivion? I can keep a heart beating forever with electricity, but what does that mean for any essence trapped within? It'd be easier if I created these processes in waking hours. I am uneasy pursuing avenues that emanate from my dreaming mind.
Same here. All right. I don't think there's anything else to get here, actually. I think the hub is picked clean for now. Lydia's going to smoke her 100th cigarette this morning, and we've got all our upgrades. We've got as much money as we can have. We do have a rune, but we're not even going to use that just yet. I think that's it. All right, so the next part is to talk to Samuel. He's going to be our transportation to get to the next area, and we'll continue with the first mission. I think that sums it up pretty well. I think it's a good breaking point. We're going to take it there, and then we'll pick up whenever I talk to Samuel and move on. I hope everybody is having a great day. I hope you have a great week, and I will see you in the next episode. Thanks for watching.